Hi, this is Adam Kunzmiller with RPG Geek at Gen Con 2016, and I'm joined by Chris Birch from Modiphius Entertainment, and we're here for a quick preview of Star Trek Adventures.
Yeah.
So what is Star Trek Adventures?
Star Trek Adventures is the fourth incarnation of the role-playing game based on the classic Star Trek universe. And we're bringing people the old series as well as the next generation series, so you're going to be able to play in the Kirk era all the way through to DS9, Voyager, all the films except for the new Abrams films. That's where we stop.
Okay.
So it's a lot of fun. We're signing up people here for the playtest, and then the sign up continues online in a couple of weeks' time. And you're basically signing up for a living campaign, which is the whole playtest. So you're going to be assigned to one of 4 ships that are involved in a big plot. And depending on which ship you get assigned to, you're going to have a different flavor. So you're going to have more science missions, more conflict missions, more cultural missions, more exploration. And the system is using 2D20, which is we've used in Conan and Infinity and Mutant Chronicles.
So give like a quick overview of how 2D20 works.
It's basically an attribute plus skill, and you need to roll under that on either of 2 20-sided dice. Which means you could get 1 or 2 successes, but you also have what's called a skill focus. So you either increase your skill level, which increases your chance of succeeding, or if you add skill focus, that's your chance of getting a critical, which is an extra success. So you could get, if you've got a decent skill focus, you could get 2 to 4 successes. Typically you're looking for 1 success, and you spend the others doing whatever you want. We have a little list of, do more damage, hit a second target. But we encourage you to go, well, what do you want to do with those extra 2 successes? I'll spin round the beam in the engineering section and boot him in the face. Okay, cool. I want to do it quicker, yeah, fine.
And you said this is an iteration of existing games, so it's the newest edition?
Obviously it's the latest edition. I mean, there's a lot of heritage for Star Trek role-playing games. We've got a lot of writers from Decipher's version, Last Unicorn Games version, even FASA, who are getting on board. We've got a lot of big-name writers who are mega Star Trek fans. It's been incredible, the kind of just sheer passion and love coming out at the show as people are like, oh my God, how do I get involved? And we're involving all the stores, so you'll be able to pre-order this from around Christmas time in your store, and each store is going to be listed as a starbase. So we're going to show all these starbases where you can go and play Star Trek on the Thursday night at 6 o'clock, and we're getting them involved in the playtest as well. And as you play the playtest, that's going to affect the storyline. So your report is going to change the story, and then the finale is going to be at Origins next year, where you can come along and take part in the final 2 episodes, and there's a big prize if you're on the final table. And otherwise you can play that in your playtest group afterwards. And then next Gen Con, obviously we're launching the books, and then the new living campaign will start. There'll obviously be lots of short adventures and campaigns to play. And we're really bringing to life the personal side of Star Trek. It's why we said Starfleet needs a new crew. Now it's our turn to be on the bridge.
Sure.
It's our turn to have the ship we want. You can play Kirk or Picard's crew if you want, or play DS9. We're going to give you the stats for those. But a lot of us want to get out there on our own journeys, our own 5-year missions.
So the playtest will be a living narrative, a living campaign that goes through, culminating in Origins next year. Then it will come out for a wider release.
And it'll be a proper published campaign. We're going to list everyone as Starfleet crews who's been involved in the playtest, in the core book, and in the campaign. We've got a whole line of miniatures coming, so obviously we've been getting people to choose Kirk or Picard. Which would you choose?
Oh, Picard, easy.
There you go. So these are just like a sort of fun giveaway to start with, but we've got a whole miniatures line coming out. You don't need miniatures to play with the game, but of course a lot of people want to use it. Yeah. We're doing beautiful floor plans of burning Federation ships, Starfleet bases, lost ruined colonies, Klingon cruisers, so that you can play out games on the ships. And the cool thing is let's say our group didn't turn up, so we could go, well look, let's just play an away team battle. So you take the Klingons, I'll be Starfleet, you raid my ship, try and capture the captain, and we could just play a quick game using a stripped down rule set within the core book. So we're giving kind of people 2 levels of game. Really.
So for people who are interested, how do they sign up for that initial playtest?
So you sign up at modiphius.com/star-trek, and you can just get on the newsletter. We're going to be sending out an invitation in about, end of August to, hey, do you want to join the the playtest. You'll answer a few questions, and then you'll get assigned to a ship. There's a classic series Kirk era ship called the Lexington that's setting the scene for the next generation era. And there's 3 ships based off a new space station we've created under the approval of CBS. So it's way out on the frontier. And it's inspired by yesterday's Enterprise, where if you're a Trek fan, you'll know that Enterprise C comes through damaged, and they have to send it back, because if they don't send it back, the Federation Klingon peace treaty never happened.
Right. All sorts of timey-wimey implications.
It's a real awesome kind of backstory to it.
Great. Well, thanks again, Chris, for kind of giving us a sneak peek preview of Star Trek Adventures.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right. Sounds awesome.